Grandma, why do you always have a Juder? Mom says it's just your aroma. That lone remark made 68-year-old Nancy Wilson feel her entire universe crumble. She'd kept herself tidy her whole life, yet her cherished granddaughter spoke those words. The child no longer rested on her knee, even scrunching her face slightly when urged for a cuddle. That evening Nancy drew the quilt over her head and wept for a while. Hello, I'm Dr. Henry Wilson, a 77-year-old aging expert who's helped over 10,000 elders. Today, I'll reveal a startling fact that perhaps no one's ever stated plainly to your face. Have you ever noticed this? You enter Abu's and the chair beside you is vacant? Your grandchild likely avoids sitting there. Your son's wife keeps cracking the window fresh in the air. The scent of aging, do I carry it? After studying thousands of elders, I have uncovered a fact. 99% of people over 60 don't detect it, but those near them can perceive their unique aroma. Sadly, most kin hesitates to mention it, so the elders remain unaware. Let me share about George Taylor. George showered daily and kept his home immaculate, but one day, his son invited pals over, and he caught Hone murmur, "Wow, that old man scent is..." George was stunned. From then on, when his grandkids came by, he seldom left this space. If you're still here, you might wonder if it's you, too, and Thathinch is correct. But don't fret too much. Watch this clip, and I'll guide you to a solid solution. Truthfully, science shows that as we grow older, our bodies produce a distinct aroma. It's not your fault. The body evolves naturally with time, and along the way, its scent alters too. But this isn't something you must be. Complete this clip, and you'll stop hearing folks murmur behind you, "Does this Ode woman or man reek too much?" Kids won't shy away from sitting with their odorous kinbakas. They are painfully truthful. Betty Smith, 65, once said, "Hey, Dr. Henry, my grandchild won't rest on my knee anymore. What can I do?" Her eyes teared up. Today, I'll unveil a vital secret I have discovered after 50 years of study and caring for patients, something no one told you. Remarkably, spend 3 minutes cleaning 2 areas, and you can erase 90% of that odor. This approach worked for over 1,000 of my clients and their family ties strengthened visibly. Don't skip this crucial info. Before moving on, hit like and subscribe to support other elders who need this. Turn on alerts to get valuable advice to enhance your quality of life later. Let's dive in. Last week I met 88-year-old Frank Taylor. He said, "Hey Dr. Henry, I use costly perfume, but my son still won't linger in my space. He swings the window wide open. You know how much that stings." I had to be honest with him. "Frank, sorry, but perfume doesn't solve it. It just adds a new aroma over the old, worsening it. It's like spritzing an air freshener in a grimy restroom. You've got to address the source." Many elders make this era, sensing something off they themselves in perfume or antiperspirant, but that's not the fix. It blends an older adult's aroma with fragrance, making so windows get opened more, and elders feel more pain. To break the loop, you need the true cause of the odor. Do you know precisely where that aging aroma comes from? Many assume it's just less washing or getting older, but there's a clear set. Grasping it is how you mend it. I'll explain the science first. Before aging, our bodies undergo 3 major shifts. First, perspiration changes. When young we sweat about a quart daily, but past 60, it falls to less than half. You might think less sweet, how's there an odor? But it's the opposite. Sweat's a natural purifier, toxins and grime exit through it. Less sweat means host toxins linger on your skin, feeding bacteria that grow and stink. Nancy Brown, 71, once asked me, "I hardly sweat. Why do I reek?" "It's because less sweat does that." Robert Davis, 73, told me, "Back in the day, I sweated tons and fretted. Now it's gone. I thought that was great, but it's bad." Exactly. The body clears waste through sweat. Less sweat means more buildup on the skin. Second, sebum alters. Here's the surprise. As we age, the oily substance from our skin sebum changes its composition. Young sebum and old sebum has different chemistry. Sebum gains this nominal compound in older age. The culprit behind an older adult's aroma. After 30 years of study, I found nominal surges from age 50, peaking at 70. It's unoxidized fatty acid, nearly absent in the young, and it's what gives that unique whiff. Third, the mouth environment changes. Past 60, saliva drops over 50%. Saliva clears mouth bacteria and balances acidity. Less saliva means a dry mouth, bacteria surge, and bad breath follows. Linda Carter, 69, said, "My mouth's dry, and I smell it when I speak. I'm shy around my grandkids. I have veto. Stand back." That's from less saliva. So think about it: daily showers, perfume, mouthwash, and the odor persists. Why? Those 3 changes I mentioned. But more importantly, there's a fix. The answer is simple. You're missing the key areas. If you're still watching this clip and finding these insights helpful, please comment in number 1 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I suggest you subscribe and turn on the bell so you didn't miss any clips. Your support helps you keep creating good content to inform and motivate you. Now, let's move forward. Skip the rest of this clip, and you'll keep treeing useless solutions, wasting time and money. But the method I'll show today works fast. In a week, you'll notice a change. Let's cover the basics to ditch that aging, aroma simple, effective steps. Focus till the end. Do these and our family's attitude toward you will shift in just a month. Dr. Henry, can you get rid of the older adult? Patients ask me that a lot. I always say, yes, but you've got to do it right ways no one's shown you. Take James Carter, 75. He came to my clinic looking down, saying, my grandkids won't enter my space. My son keeps airing it out. But after 6 months of my guidance, he glowed. Now my grandchild sits on my knee again. Like magic, you can feel that. 2. You don't need fancy products from pharmacies or hospitals. You can start at home today. Here's the method, proven over 50 years of medical study. 97% of my clients saw clear results. First rule, drink enough warm water. Water, what's that? People ask, water is your body's cleaner, flushing toxins and grime through urine. The key is a habit. 1 glass of warm water each morning cuts the aging aroma. Margaret Wilson, 72, said at first, morning water was hard, but after a month, I got used to it. Now I miss it if I don't drink. My skin's better, and my grandchildren's. I smell pleasant. Aim for 6 glasses daily. Struggling to build the habit? Here is me trick. 1 glass when you wake, 1 before lunch, 1 after, 1 at 3 p.m., 1 before dinner, 1 before bed. Set times, and it sticks. Note, coffee or tea doesn't count. Coffee dehydrates you more. 1 coffee, add an extra water glass. The second rule is that light walks in the sun. I'm old, exercise is tough. Many say, don't worry, I'm not pushing intense workouts. Just 20 minutes strolling in sunlight works wonders. Sun kills bad skin bacteria. A gentle walk sweets out just enough toxins. Avoid harsh and go before 10 a.m. or after 4 p.m. when it's mild. Fred Carter, 71, said my legs ache at first, and I couldn't walk. Doc Sato try 10 minutes daily. Now I manage. Slow, a little puffing. Enough. Third rule, shower daily. With warm water, winters, cold, daily showers are hard, folks say. But bathing's crucial. It clears skin, grime, and bacteria. 1 tip, don't use scalding water. Hot water harms your skin's protective layer, worsening the aroma. Warm water, 100 to 104 F is best. Once a week, soak in a 100 F bath for 20 minutes. Pores open, and deep dirt escapes. Most clients say that post-soak skin feels softer, and their aroma drops big time. Stick to these 3 rules, and the aging aroma fades a lot. But wait, here's the big secret. Scrub 3 spots hard when showering. 90% off that aroma comes from there. Yet most skip them first. Skin folds, neck, armpits, under breasts, navel, groin, behind knees, elbows. These creases trap sweat, breeding bacteria, but elders often skim or miss them, especially the back of the neck. And here's few notice, yet aroma pours from their dot. Susan Taylor, 66, said, Dr. Henry, it's crazy. As you said, I've showered forever, but never scrubbed my armpits and chest. Smells way down. My grandchild hugs me now. Just hit those folds in the shower, the aroma drops more. Use a soft cloth or loofah and scrub gently. No hard rubbing, as it damages skin. Second, hairy spots, armpits, chest, scalp hair traps, sweat and sebum, especially the scalp, often neglected. Massage your scalp well when shampooing. Tom Carter, 62, said, Doc told me to massage my scalp and wash my hair. I did. And the head stinks way less. My grandchildren pats my head now. 4 guys, chest or belly hair needs attention. 2. Use soap or body wash. Lather up, rinse clean, and dry fully after. Third, sweaty spots, feet between toes, palms. These have tons of sweet glands and are prone to odor. Feet, especially cooped up in shoes, all day a bacterial haven. The aroma wafts from there, seeping into clothes. John Wilson, 68, said, man, my feet stink badly. I scrubbed between my toes, dried them, and then socks smells gone. My daughter-in-law doesn't frown in my space anymore. Wash feet, clean and dry fully before socks. Use cotton socks. Swap daily, and rotate shoes to dry out. The back's tricky to use a long-handled brush or cloth. Back sweat-soaked shirts, causing the aroma, so scrub well. When hitting these 3 spots, not hot water. Hot water ruins your skin barrier, making the aroma worse. Use mild soap, skip strong scented stuff. Mary Brown, 71, said, I doubted simple stuff could cool aroma, but I tried. It worked like a charm. My grandchild sits on my knee watching TV now. So, fun, post-shower, moisturize, dry skin flakes, and smells more, especially in winter. Weekly soak in a 100 Fahrenheit bath. For 20 minutes, pores release deep grime. Dry off, then lotion for better results. If you don't start today, you'll keep troubling those around you and lose your joy and confidence. To avoid lifelong regret, begin now. Scrub those out 3 spots. In a week, your familiar's reactions will shift. Next, we'll dig deeper into diet and lifestyle improvements. Listen close to the end. Dr. Henry, besides washing, anything else? Patients ask. Thought a lot. Yes. Food impacts. Body odor, big time. It's tied tight to what you eat. If you're still watching this clip and finding this science valuable, please comment on number 2 below to let me know you're here. If you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any clips. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now, let's move forward. Betty Taylor, 60, asked, I've eaten onions forever. Is that my aroma? Onions or spice might scent you in the short term, but hair antioxidants cut the aging aroma in the long term. First, eat more antioxidants. Antioxidants sound complex. Simple, they slow aging. Aging's oxidation process is a key aroma cause. Antioxidants fight it. Tomatoes, apples, blueberries, oats, brown rice, these curb aging inside. Cutting aroma, red or purple produce packs, antioxidants. Paul Smith, 79, said, Doc told me 1 apple and tomato daily. 2 months later, my granddaughter says I don't reek anymore, like magic. Onions. Despite the initial cut body odor when digested, their allicin fights bacteria and oxidants. 1 or 2 cloves daily boosts health and drops the aroma. Second, eat watery fruits and veggies, watermelon, pears, and tomatoes. They flush the grime out naturally via urine. Nancy Wilson, 68, said I ate half a cucumber and a tomato daily for health. 3 months later, folks say I don't reek hard toe, eat produce. Blend a daily smoothie, it slashes aging aroma plenty. Third, keep your mouth is clean. Brushing thrice daily is basic but not enough. Scrape your tongue. Tongues harbor bacteria, which is the main cause of bad breath. A toothbrush won't cut it. Get a tongue scraper from the drugstore, cheap, scrape daily. Breath improves fast. Linda Wilson, 73, said, scraping my tongue gagged me at first, but I got used to it now. I can't skip it. Breathe fresh. Sugar-free gum, boosts saliva. Cutting odor. Xylitol. Kinds prevent cavities too. Chew 10 minutes post-meal to curb mouth aroma. Fourth, cut coffee and alcohol. Coffee, tea, and booze dehydrate you, worsening aroma. Alcohol breaks down in the liver into acetaldehyde, exiting via sweat with a distinct pong. George Taylor, 71, said I downed a bottle of wine daily. Turns out, that was it. I switched to herbal tea. 1 month, it smells down. Love coffee, dropped 1 or 2 cups, and add water or herbal tea or booze. Cut back or quit. Fifth, get now fiber. Constipation, amps body odor. Stuck waste reabsorbs toxins into the blood, out through the skin. Brown rice, whole grains, produce, and fiber-rich stuff prevents it and keeps your guts healthy. Morning brown rice or oats kickstarts your bowels. Margaret Carter, 77, said, constipated my whole life. I started with brown rice and soup for breakfast. It's gone, and weirdly, my body aroma dropped to. Don't start now. You'll waste cash on useless, pricey fixes. Just tweak your body and mouth care a bit. Big difference. Thesibides don't just cut aroma, they're great for health. For a strong, active old age. Begin now. Next, I'll cover clothing and your care, then wrap up. Listen to the end. Do all this today. In 1 month, you'll see a clear shift. Finally, clothes and stuff impact aging aroma big. The shower, escaline, but smelly shirts or bedding ruin it. Focus. Here first, swap clothes and underwear often. Worn once, wash. Sweat and sebum-soaked gear feed bacteria, causing a stink, especially in hot summers. Change more. Robert Carter, 72, said, used to save laundry, wore stuff 3-4 days. Doc said, daily swap smells way down. Underwear daily, cotton's best. Wicks, sweat, breathes. Synthetic undie-strapped sweat, worsening aroma. Wash, sundrief, possible. Suns, a natural bacteria killer, rainy days. Dry fully before. Second, wash the bedding often. You sleep 8 hours nightly. Let sebum and skin flakes pile up on pillows and sheets, feeding bacteria into stink. Wash weekly and sun dry. You can. Pillowcases swap more often. They catch head oil and flakes. Linda Taylor, 75, said, washed sheets monthly. Doc said weekly. It felt like a hassle. Now it's routing rooms. Odor-free. Old pillow sand blankets. Replace every year or 2. Bacteria and mites build up. Smelling. Third, care for shoes and socks. Foot aroma seeps into them, affecting your whole vibe. Swap socks, daily, cotton's best. Don't stick to 1 shoe, rotate 2 or 3 so they dry. Sprinkle baking soda inside toe sack the odor. Paul Wilson, 69, said, wore 1 pair forever. Doc said switch. 2, change socks daily. Foot smells down. My grandchild doesn't wince in my space. No. Fourth, air out rooms often, long indoors aroma. Builds, open windows twice daily, morning and night, 10 minutes each. Fresh air clears it. Bathrooms and kitchen stink more, ventilate extra. Baking soda inth bathroom sucks odor well. Fred Wilson, 71, said, hated cold, rarely open ed windows. Doc said twice daily. Chilly. It wasn't very pleasant initially, but the air was so. My daughter-in-law doesn't fling them open. Now, here's the rundown. Aging aroma comes from less sweat-trapping grime, oxidized sebum, making nominal leva drying mouths, bad diet, poor hygiene, skimping on water, and neglected cloths and bedding. Fixes: drink over 6 cups of warm water daily, walk 20 minutes in mild sun, scrub 3 key spots, folds, hairy areas, sweaty parts, eat antioxidants like produce and onions. Keep your mouth clean with brushing and scraping. Wash clothes and bedding, often underwear daily, sheets weekly and air rooms twice daily, 10 minutes each. This costs next to nothing. Start today, no pricey gear or complex steps. Just daily care tweaks. Ditching aging aroma isn't just odor, small shifts for a healthier, confident life. These changes boost family ties, social life, and, most of all, your self-pushment. Let aroma push you from others, miss grandchild time, or leave you lonely. Margaret Taylor, 62, said, followed Doc's tip for 6 months. My grandchild sits on my knee for TV, hugs and kisses me. No. Thanks, Dr. Henry, for giving me back this joy. You can feel that too, start no? If this clip helps, hit like, subscribe, and share it with others. Wanna eat it? I'll keep bringing life-changing tips. Thanks a ton. Well, folks, that's it for today's deep dive into tackling that aging aroma and reclaiming your confidence. I hope you found these tips eye-opening and practical. So tell me, what's one thing you've learned so far? Maybe it's scrubbing those key spots, drinking more water, or airing out your room. Whatever it is, drop it in the comments below this clip. I'd love to hear what you're taking into your daily life. If you like this clip, please leave your comment below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more life-changing tips. Let's keep learning and growing together. See you in the next one.